So for this project, you will need the S'mores Memory paper pack, the S'mores Memory sticker pack, foam squares, the Creative Memories 12-inch trimmer, the Majestic Mountains border punch, the Cloud Border Maker cartridge, definitely the repositionable tape runner, and the Creative Memories border system. First, we are going to select the check pattern as our background paper. And did you know that the fly sheet that is included in your paper packs from Creative Memories are all photo safe? So that means you get a bonus sheet of white cardstock in every paper pack from Creative Memories. So we are going to use this sheet to cut a base using the Border Maker system and the new Cloud punch. So first you're going to load your cartridge into the Border Maker system, and then you are going to set up your punch. So you're going to make the first punch all the way down. And then you're going to turn your paper counterclockwise and center it along the edge along the blue guide. Then you're going to take some scissors and just trim the edges or the corners so that they look more natural. And then we're going to adhere that onto our paper. Then I cut a sheet of 10.5 by 10.5 of crimson cardstock. And you can see how this is making a really nice base to the layout. Next, we are going to take the Majestic Mountains border punch and punch a strip from the brown cardstock as well as from the S'mores paper. Now you're going to want to keep all these bits from the S'mores paper punch. Next, you are going to want to trim your Majestic Mountains border punch. Next, you're going to want to cut the ice cream border using the Cloud Border Maker punch. Now you're going to want to trim this piece so that it's at about 1 1/4, so that each of the largest cloud pieces are at 1 1/4. Now, if you can see, the Cloud Border Maker has one cloud, then a little bit of a cloud, and then another cloud. So you're going to want to make sure that when you line this up the next time, it's the opposite. So right here, it looks the same, but I don't want it to be the same. I want them to be off center. So I want these to be opposites. So I'm going to put that back in the cartridge. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little of the repositionable adhesive to the white cardstock and then line these edges up and give it a press. And now I'm going to place it into the Border Maker system. And now I'm going to give it a cut. So you can see how this is given an off-center look on the border. And then I can just rub all the excess dots off of this sheet. And now I have a cloud border that I can use on another layout. The next step to this layout is to cut the embellishment paper to give us a journal box. And I've already gone ahead and used the 12-inch trimmer to cut this. And we're going to use this box for our layout. So now that we have everything cut, we are going to go ahead and adhere everything to the layout and build our border. And now we're going to use the little bits from the Majestic Mountains punch that we cut from the s'mores paper and adhere into the insides of the brown Majestic Mountain border punch. The next step is to adhere the ice cream layer. And so we're going to use this white ice cream paper on the same side that kind of already has the repositionable adhesive from before. And we're just going to cover up that jagged edge. As best we can. And then we're going to add the heart stickers from the border sticker strip. And we'll add the last photo. And then we're going to trim this off. And now we're going to add some foam squares to the heart stickers from the sticker pack. And then just to give it some balance, because we have the color here and here, and it needs one more thing, we're going to add this little tradition stickers right to the top. And then all we have left to do on this layout is to add some journaling. And there you have it. Our layout is complete. I decided I didn't like the border hanging off the edge, so I just gave it a quick trim. But I really like how the Cloud Border Maker cartridge gives it a fun and whimsical look and mimics ice cream as well as the Majestic Mountains punch. I hope you enjoyed this layout idea. Until next time, happy scrapbooking!